Hello friends, welcome to Micro Web Solutions. My name is Wasim Akram. Today I'm going to tell you how you can get a free VPS, a virtual private server. I'm using it for more than 1 year and similarly I'm sharing with you. In this tutorial I will be covered how you can create a free virtual server, connect it using an SH key and deploy any web application or website which you want to host. Okay, so as you can see on my computer screen, the company which is providing us a free virtual private server is Oracle Cloud. Is a well-known company, so you can trust it and get it. Okay, once you sign up for the Oracle Cloud, this is the screen which you get. Okay, once you are on this screen, here you see instance complete. Here you can say instance, you can click on it to get a server, or even though you can click on the three lines at the left top corner and click on computers and then click on instance. When you click on instance, a web page or site is loaded. Okay, now as Oracle use a virtual private server, so we will be creating an instance in virtual cloud. Every VPS, a virtual private server, is called an instance. If you know that in Amazon also, if you have created any virtual private server, is also created an instance. So what we will do, we will click on create instance. Once you create it, a list will be open in front of you. Okay, so here you can see the image and shape. Okay, here I will choose so that I will lie in a category which is says always free. Okay, so to choose it, I will click on edit. Okay, when it says image is the one operating system which will be used to deploy on your server. There are many servers which you can see here. It is Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS, Windows. So which will be the best for you? You can choose it according to your need. Okay, I will be choosing here Ubuntu because Ubuntu is a well-known server. Okay, and when you scroll a little down further, you see here which are always free eligible. So as we are creating an always free web server, so I will be choosing all the option which comes under the category always free eligibility. Okay, so I'm choosing this Ubuntu 22.24. Okay, and select image. Similarly, there are the many version or the number of cores which you can provide. When you click on change shape, you can get a variety of variations, but in order to get a free virtual server, that is a selected one which is with a network bandwidth of 0.48 and a process speed of 2 gigahertz, in which it will be providing us a virtual machine with a 1 core CPU, 1 GB RAM and a network bandwidth of 0.48. Okay, so just do one thing, just scroll it down, don't do anything, and just scroll it down. Here you see one add SSH key. This is a primary thing. It will be required to connect to your virtual private server through Linux so that you can deploy the application and host necessary application which will be needed to run your server or to host the application. So I will just save my privacy key, so it is saved here, and click on create. Yes, it is asking for no SSH server. Okay, it is cancel it. Let me try once again. Save privacy key. Okay, now so my private key is saved. This is the key which will be used to connect my server to SSH by on my Windows computer or a Mac. So I will just click on create. Okay, it is under processing. So once it is created, and then I will let you know how you can connect it and deploy any cPanel type application. In this I will be deploying an AA panel. Is a very good application. I've been using it more than 3 to 4 years and it have a very good response, and the features I really like it, and is also an open source, or you can say a free, so you can use it. Okay, let me refresh it so that to check the progress. Okay, it has been deployed. Okay, as you can see, it is a provided women IP 192.154.352.108. So no need to worry it. I will be just destroying this server after this tutorial. It is for educational purposes, so need not to worry. Okay, so my server is created. Okay, and in order to access the server to host any application, I need to connect it. So we will be using PuttyGen. So before going further, I would like to know we have just downloaded the SH key. Okay, let me copy that SSH key on my desktop. I will pasting it here. Okay. So now in order to connect to this server, I will be new for your information. One of the important software which is called Putty. So what you can say, you can write on PUTTY Putty on your computer, and you say download Putty. Okay, and you can download it Putty. I have already downloaded and installed it, so I'm not need to do anything. But if you have not you don't have Putty, you have to download it so that you can connect it to by SSH. Okay, so now let me open the Putty for you. Okay, so we will first use PuttyGen to generate a key that we have a security key to connect the server. So we will open a PuttyGen, and we create a conversion and import key. Okay, when we click on import key, we will drive to folder with the key which we have just downloaded. So we have saved the key on our desktop under the folder name server. Okay, this is a SH key which we need to import. It will generate a key for it which will be further used to connect. We will open it and we will create generate. It is processing now. Just give us some time so that it can process and create a key by which you can connect to the server.